Earlier, I made a video, right, about Jay-Z, Rocnation, and how they trying to silence people with people making videos against them and exposing them, Drake exposing them, and how they all working together with the top media outlets trying to silence anyone that speak on Jay-Z or anything against Rock Nation. They took my video down. They took my video down because people are starting to figure them out how they trying to silence people, how they did Tory Lanez um, with Megan Thee Stallion. They trying to silence DJ Academics. You know, Rock Nation has the Breakfast Club working for them and things like that. And they run a lot of the top media. They have lawyers and stuff that's with um, within their circle, Rock Nation, and that's why they're just oblivious and mad at Drake. DJ Academics. DJ Academics made a video that they was sending people to his house and things like that. And when I made my video about them, they took it down. Yeah, they took it down. They they sent something to TikTok and they took it down. And the same with Instagram. Every time I make a video exposing Jay Z, Rock Nation, or whatever, they're taking it down. I'm telling you, and they seem like they send bots to my channel because I'm getting their attention and I'm exposing what they're doing. They don't make no sense, no sense at all. And they seem on my channel getting attraction. And when I make my videos on my one page, I have a blog page. It's Robert Smith 5916 on TikTok. When I, discuss my battle with Rock Nation, they'll take down my video, things like that. But Jay-Z, I'm telling you, man, he's not to be trusted at all. He's a snake. He's a snake. And he's getting exposed. I used to love Jay-Z, man, but as I got older and I sat back and see what he was doing and how he moved. He's low key. He's a snake. That's the only thing I can say. He's a snake. Jay-Z is a snake. Rock Nation is a snake. Them people, man, them people at Rock Nation, whoever deal with them. You see how Jay-Z maneuver and how he see everyone is not messing with Target. Then he want to go and drop the 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt with Target. He won't even go. He won't even go to his right hand man Memphis Bleak podcast, but he'll go do an interview with someone else. I just sit back and see the things that he do, and anyone that speak against him that's telling the truth, they try to silence you. Charlemagne is that's Jay-Z bestie. And how I knew he was working for Jay-Z or in business with Jay-Z on how hard he was going against Drake and stuff like that. And honestly, I think Jay-Z the one that put the battery in Kendrick Lamar back to go at Drake. Because Jay-Z wanted Drake to buy equity in his company, but Drake pushed back. Nicki Minaj invested in his company, right? And others. Jay-Z sold Tidal and didn't give no one their money that they put into the company. There's just so much stuff that he's been doing. Jay-Z, the whole Rock Nation, they are pathetic. They want to silence everyone. And they're getting exposed. What's up? And I'm talking about Rock Nation, Jay-Z, how they're trying to silence everyone that makes a video about them, and it's the truth. So every time you speak on Rock Nation and what they're doing, things like that. They'll take down your video or send something to your account. Or TikTok will send something to your account, or Instagram, things like that. And they're trying to silence the truth. When you speak against them, right, and you speak on the things that they're doing in your video, they'll try to take it down. They try to silence you. Uh, you know, that's what happened to me on TikTok. I made a video stating about what's going on with Rocnation. This was the other day. Actually, well, yeah, yesterday. They took my video down. When I said they took my video down, after like 5 minutes, I got to get a notification saying like I was causing her. It was the truth. And I never got that on any of my other videos. But I start watching other people's videos saying that when they made a video about Rock Nation, when they was telling the truth and things like that, breaking things down, they will send people to comment on your page and or have someone report your video so it can be taken down. Like it's like it's crazy. And they just mad that Drake is going against them and things like that. They've been doing this for a while now, like Rock Nation. They've been doing a lot of shady stuff since people exposing them. They're getting mad and like you can't make a video. It's free speech. I believe you can speak about anything as long as you're not being disrespectful. If you're speaking the truth, it seems like when you speak the truth, right? They don't want you to. They want you to be quiet. When you go against that machine, right? They want you to be quiet. Look how they're doing DJ Akademiks when he's breaking down everything, and everyone else is starting to realize what's going on with Rock Nation, what they're doing. Desiree Perez, and things like that. Now, everybody's waking up and see that Rock Nation is really running a lot of the music industry and a lot of tactics that's going on is they're trying to silence people. That's what they're trying to do. But they're not going to silence me. I'm going to speak against them every time. I see what they're doing. I see how they're moving. And I'm going to keep talking about them. Yeah, it sure is. It sure is politics and music. Shout out to you, Liquid E Raider 416, and everyone else that's on this line. When you come across this live, I need you to like and share it. We're gonna get this out there. When, like you said, it's politics and music. When you go against the machine, because they want all of us to think alike. And when you go against the machine, and you put the realness out there, they try to make it seem like you're crazy and things like that. They don't want no one to speak the truth. They want everybody to follow. And when you don't follow what's going on in society and what's going on with these cults within the music industry, entertainment industry, and things like that, or they'll try to belittle you, make your brand smaller, or make you seem like you're crazy, but you're telling the truth about everything. Because you see through their BS. You see through their nonsense. It's politics and everything. And then within the music industry, it's getting crazy. You know, things like that. They just trying to stop everybody from speaking out. They want everyone to follow um, the path that they want people to follow. And I'm not following that. I'm not following it at all. I'm going against the machine. I know, and how I knew last year, even before this stuff came about, I made a video about Rock Nation and stuff. They was blocking my videos and stuff like that. Cause my one video with Rock Nation, I was talking about Rock Nation with the whole Jay-Z, the Rock Nation brunch, the Diddy thing or whatever. How he was trying to get away from Diddy. They blocked my video then, and my video received over no lie. It went viral. It went over. It got over 1.1.5 million views, right? And I haven't had it on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Tell me why the video was gone. video was gone. It was like a 4 or 5 minute video. It was gone within like within like a few a few days. It was gone. And ever since then, like I feel like Rock Nation been targeting me. Like when I make a video about Jay-Z or Rock Nation, what they're doing, and things like that. The DJ Academics been on it before I did. Then I started doing my research and stuff. I said a few things about Jay-Z before, and I see how he works. And the same here, I know that's what I'm saying. Like Jay-Z was one of my favorite rapper growing up and stuff. And then I start when I start getting older, I see what he was doing and how he was moving and things like that. And I start sitting back, and then I believe he started the Illuminati. Honestly, I believe he started the Illuminati back when he brought out the Blueprint 3, Run This Town with Rihanna and Kanye. Those are the three-headed monsters. If you look at it, those are the three-headed monsters. You know, Rihanna doing her thing. Shout out to Rihanna. But you know, like I think they started the Illuminati music and the Illuminati and things like that. Like the descriptions of their video, how they made their videos, the end of 2009, 2010, around this time, that was the start of the Illuminati right there. Watch that video. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see the demonic demonstrations in that video. Around this time, that was the start of the Illuminati. Around this time. And Jay-Z's on to the next one with Swiss Beats. Exactly. Kanye turned on the system and he got blackballed. Exactly. See, man, you know what I'm to, man. I mess with you, Liquidy, Raider 416, man. For sure. Subscribe to my channel. Maybe we can go live in the future. We can chop it up, man. I love your thinking, things like that, for sure, man. But I'm telling you spot on. That's what I've been saying. Because Kanye joined, and then when he went against the system, he got blackballed. He got completely blackballed. But when he was with the Illuminati and with Rock Nation and things like that, um, you know, everybody turned against him, even his own wife, things like that. But that's another story. But man, we can chop it up. We can talk about this, and you know, we can grow from this, man, for sure. But Rock Nation, a lot of people say I'm delusional, but when every time I made a video about them or I expose them or say something about them, they try to they try to put my video down, or they take the video off and things like that. But I'm gonna get around that and things like that. But I see what they've been doing, man. I see what they've been doing, and I just don't like it. I'm gonna speak up. I don't care, you know. And like them Rock Nation brunches, they were all fake. Them Rock Nation brunches were all fake. They were super, super fake. He just wanted people to show up there and be like, man, look, I told you I can get these people to come. Like, yeah, man, he wasn't really interacting with them. Them guys was just happy to be there around Jay-Z. But Jay-Z don't really care for none of them. He really don't. He really don't. Like, he don't even care about rappers or anything like that. He just care about his people and the billionaires. But was Kim Kardashian ever really his wife and plan to try to control him when he got? Yeah, that's another good point too. Because it's just she got with him out of nowhere. I know she was with that basketball player from the Brooklyn Nets. I forgot his name. And then she got with homeboy, with Kanye, real quick. And yeah, they could have been that too. She probably was never really his wife. Chris Humphries, that's his name. That's his name right there. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna follow you on here. I'm a sub to my channel. I'm a sub back to yours. Uh, Liquidity Raider 416. Love your thinking, bro. Like for sure. Um, and we got to go on live and do some stuff together, man. For sure. But yeah, man. They got together so quick. And then I don't know, man. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. But this so right, they was with cool with Rock Nation. Kanye was with them and things like that. And then just I don't know what happened. Him and Jay Z fell out, and then went from that. You know, but I'm telling you, you know they're getting exposed now, and they don't like that. They don't like that. They do not like that at all. I'm telling you, they do not like that. The whole Rock Nation thing, they're getting exposed. Yeah, they do not like that, man. When you go against the machine and you tell the truth and all that, they do not like that at all, man. For sure, man. Definitely gonna give you a follow, man, for sure. Um, just sub to my channel. Then I'm gonna look through my subs and I'm gonna sub back to you. But I'm telling you, man, it's what it is, man. Every time, like when you go against the machine, and when you have a mind of your own, they don't want you to think. They want you to follow everything and things like that. Man, I see what they're doing. I see what Rock Nation is doing. Things like that. People catching on to them and they want to sue other people, and they the ones that were in, I guess, the lawsuit against Steak and Drake, like a civil lawsuit. And then they start cracking down and start saying all that this person knew this person that was on the case. This person used to be roommates with this person. Oh, that person was his lawyer. And this is all connected. They all trying to go against Drake. And they mad that Drake is going against them. And Drake is big enough to go against the machine. You know, and that's man. Drake got under Jay Z's skin so damn much it didn't make no sense. He was livid at the Roots picnic. Oh, like man, let me go drop this 30th anniversary. Uh, Let me go ahead and make this announcement with Target. Let me show up to the Fanatics Fest. When have you known Jay Z showing up to the Fanatics Fest or trying to do a big concert? He went ahead like, oh, I gotta drop this. I gotta go ahead. Like before this even happened, he knew it was going. Oh, let me go ahead and I gotta drop an album. Shit, I gotta do a concert. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I'm telling you, man. Jay Z started the Illuminati. He was the spearhead of the Illuminati. Now you see that the people that was around him got away from him. When Rihanna started doing her own thing, Kanye got away from him eventually. It gets deeper than Rock Nation, goes back to politics and groups using music and entertainment to control opinion. Jay Z is number two. Jay Z is selling his own community for $1. Yeah, he been doing that, man. Been selling like because he's like the face, and it's more like you said, um, bigger than Rock Nation. But I really dispose. I really dislike them guys, man. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm just tired of them, man. Every time I say something about them, my video get taken down. It be the truth. I be speaking because they have a lot to do with this. You know, if Jay Z say something, the people gonna listen. The majority of people they gonna take up everything, things like that. You know, definitely is. But I'm not afraid of Rock Nation. I'm gonna say what I want. They try to silence anyone that speaks against them. You know, go against the machine. That's with a lot of these companies out here. They work together, you know, things like that. And you know what's funny too? I think another reason why, yeah, it's still in rotation and stuff like that. You know, but I don't listen to it as much. But I'm telling you, like everything goes through Jay Z. Like with people were kneeling and not standing up for the American flag. You see how he came right on in, got a whole control of the Super Bowl show and started doing things and stuff. They got him so they could persuade, you know, different type of communities to, be like, hey, let's take it easy on the NFL and things like that. You know, who's a person that we can get? Oh, we can get Jay Z or get JD, Jermaine Dupri. He's another, but Jermaine Dupri, didn't go for it. So that's who they got, Jay Z. He dropped the 444 album. There's a lot of stuff that goes on with that. But I'm telling you, man, I just see stuff for what it is, man. You know, it's a lot of stuff, man. And then this goes into another thing too. They see people making videos going against the machine, right? They see people going against the machine, making content. Everybody getting paid off content now, right? Now they making a new rule for YouTube that you have to get 8,000 watch hours. And another thing, I'm thinking outside the box. Another reason I think they're doing that because they see people making money off of the content. They're making the type of videos that they like. They're giving the people what they need, and it's taken away from other other um, social media sites and stuff. Because a lot of people ain't watching TV no more. A lot of people get on here and watch content. So now they're trying to make it harder for everyone to make money off of social media and produce the content. They want you to produce all of this content, but make it harder for you to get monetized. It's a lot with this, social media and everything like that. Shout out to the next, shout out to you, the next big thing. But I'm telling you, y'all, it's not free speech no more. You can't really say anything. And if you do, you just gotta walk around it. You gotta word it a different way. Things like that. But I'm telling you, man, you gotta keep going against the machine. Forget what they talking about. Oh yeah, I remember you. You know, yeah, man, we gotta go. We gotta go against the machine, man. And they don't want us to speak or anything, nothing. They just want us to follow up behind them and not have a mind of our own. I'm gonna have a mind of my own. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna say what I want because I'm making my own money. Things like that. And I know how to maneuver. You know. Oh, that was probably a mistake. My bad. Yeah, man. But I'm gonna get off this live. My phone 10%. But I'm telling y'all, man, don't let them silence you. Keep going and keep spreading the truth. Oh, okay. That's why everyone was quiet. I didn't know. Yeah, my bad, y'all. Yeah, for sure, man. I'm still learning about this live, this YouTube. But yeah, they trying to make it harder for us, man. They don't want us to speak up or anything like that. They want us to go against the machine. When we go against the machine, we're considered crazy. Everyone that's on the internet that's considered crazy, they they want everyone to turn against them. Yeah, I listen to music, things like that. What's up? Why you ask that? Why you ask that? Do I listen to songs? You would like this song, Annihilation of the Evil Machine by K. Rhino. Okay, I'm gonna check that out, man. I'm gonna check out K. Rhino. I'm gonna check him out. But I need all y'all to sub to my channel and follow me for more updates. And I'm always going live, right? Every day. And we can chop it up. And eventually, what I want to start doing, I want to start interviewing people. You know, like we go live together. We can communicate, and I can do a whole interview with you. We can chop it up, talk, and things like that. That's my main goal. So whoever wanna hop on my live and get interviewed, tell me what type of content you do. We can talk about different subjects, things like that. And you have to be over 18. I'm not talking to someone that's under 18, but we can chop it up and things like that. I want to start interviewing people. So if you know people that has a story, things like that, you know, send them my way. You know, send them to my email. My email's in my bio. Montana is my name at yahoo.com. So if you want to do an interview, we can chop it up, things like that. But I'm about to get off this live. And I need all of y'all to share my live, sub to my channel. And I will be on live later on today, in the morning time, around like 7, like in a few hours, around like 7 a.m. So make sure you sub to my channel. You have a good night.